So, I have always been interested in tattoos and piercings ever since I was a little girl. I have always loved the creativity of it and the uniqueness of it, how a tattoo artist can draw up whatever you want, and it can be like your personality, something that goes with your personality well, I guess, and stuff like that. So this is the video just on how I personally choose the tattoo shop I like to go to, and when finding the right artist and stuff like that. So what I do when interested in a tattoo shop, I'll look up their Facebook page, and I will choose an artist that best goes with the style of tattoo that I want. And I'll look at their portfolio. And this is when I do these things that I say, it's when going to a new tattoo shop that I'm interested in, or an established tattoo shop that I always go to. So when going to a tattoo shop, I'll always make sure it's a clean and sterile environment. Like, for example, when going to a tattoo shop, I don't have to say that every time. Sorry. But I'll ask the tattoo artist if I can take a look around and if they can give me a tour of the tattoo shop. And so I've done this when picking out a new shop to go to or stuff like that. So, when picking a place for a tattoo to go on my body, I will imagine it. Like, for example, if I want one on my wrist, I'll imagine that tattoo there for a while, short term or long term, to see if I want my tattoo placement to go where I want it on my wrist, for example. One thing what I like about tattoo shops is some tattoo shops have tattoo specials, which is they may have a tattoo Christmas special or Halloween special, and this is where they'll sell maybe a t-shirt or a shop shirt, as I like to call it, or flash tattoo work, or a piercing special. And so I look and do investigating, as I like to call it. I like to ask questions. I like to look at the place where I'm getting tattooed. I like hearing people's opinions about it and everything. And I think that this is really good when going to a shop. Always ask questions, look at the artist portfolio, and stuff like that. And I always say, in my opinion, do what makes you happy. Meaning, tattoos, people has different opinions about tattoos and piercings. Tattoos ain't for everybody. But I do what makes me happy. Meaning, if, I'll tell somebody I'm getting a new tattoo, for an example, and I'll take their opinion with a grain of salt. I'll just do what makes me happy. I feel like that's the best decision for me to do, because it's going to be on my body and something that I want. And one thing, what I do not do, some people may do this, and if it works for them, that's fine. But what I don't do is I don't do things on impulse. Meaning that I'll do my investigating. If I'll think long term or short term. Meaning short term, being a few months, you know, or, a few months meaning 4 to 6 months if I want to get a tattoo of something, or long term if I want to get a tattoo of something. So I think about this, or piercing, vice versa. I think about this because tattoos, last a long time. They don't last forever just because, people can get them removed or covered up with a new design or something like that. So, but, yeah. So I just don't do nothing on impulse. But if people does, that's okay. That works for them. That's fine. And so, yeah. So this is what I do personally. Like, if people has a different opinion than me, that's fine. This is just like what I said, what I personally do. This is just my opinion, and this is what I do. So thanks for watching.